Before X died, he said, if everybody kills me, it's Drake. Everything you need to know on why Drake may be tied to the rapper's death. Me out like a light, like a light. X's conflict with Drake began in 2017 when he accused the Canadian rapper of ripping off his flow in the song KMT. The similarities between KMT and X's song Look at Me are undeniable. Demon just got out of can. I gave my bro an advance. I was your mess. Hey, take him. Get my pass. Hey. According to X, Drake said that he would reach out to XXX's manager so that they could work together, but instead, he dropped KMT within a week. He's saying he'd go call your manager within the next few days, so he doesn't do it. That same fucking week, but I hear that ain't am I done. I'm like, what the fuck? Drake remained silent, and X escalated their beef, going on a local radio show to insult the best-selling rapper. He's not a man. I think he's a bitch. That's a bit food. Especially when I was in jail facing life. The next day, X took to Twitter and posted several tweets, as well as a picture of Drake's mother saying she could get it. He also posted a picture of Drake's mother and a child version of Drake with X's face photoshopped in place of Drake's father. X even got a crowd to chant Drake at one of his shows and posted the video to Instagram. He also trolled Drake by posting photos of him taking his cousin to prom. Needless to say, Drake was not happy to see XXXTentacion smearing his name in public. He enlisted Offset from Migos to call X out on Instagram Live and allegedly gave 600 Breezy permission to enter the feud and attack X. Immediately after that, XXXTentacion posted an Instagram story stating that if he was ever killed, authorities should blame it on Drake. Several months later, Drake seemingly dissed X on his track I'm Upset. Triple A. That's the only time I ever shoot below the neck. Why you keep on shooting if you know that it's a dick? Zurban fans also took note of Drake's verse on the best-selling Travis Scott song Sickle Mode. If you freeze the frame right when Drake says out like a light, it shows someone who looks suspiciously like X getting crushed by a meteor. Some people thought this was proof that Drake was considering violence against XXXTentacion. Fans assumed that their conflict was escalating, and less than a month later, on June 18, 2018, XXXTentacion was murdered at the age of only 20 years old. Fans were horrified, and details soon emerged about X's murder. After leaving a motorsports store in Deerfield, Florida, X was stopped by a black SUV. Two armed men jumped inside his car, stole a designer bag containing $50,000, and shot him multiple times before fleeing the scene of the crime. 4 men were charged with his murder and are still awaiting trial. But things got complicated when the judge ordered Drake to appear in court as a witness. Court documents indicate that one of the defendants, Dedrick Williams, believes Drake is somehow connected to the crime. Apparently, Drake got cocky because court documents referenced a song called On BS with subliminal messaging. Drake lists numbers that add up to X's stage name in Roman numerals, XXX. Maybe I should break that 20, do a 10. Maybe I should break that 10, do a 5. Then if it gets live, do a 5 again. Then states, if he had his tongue on it live, he'd be alive again. This references X insulting Drake on Instagram Live. The defense lawyer claims Drake is part of the Zoe Mafia family gang and he used his connections to make a hit on X. During the trial, a video emerged of X withdrawing $50,000 in cash mere moments before he was murdered. This brought more attention to Drake's lyrics in the song I'm Upset, in which he states, 50,000 no my head is disrespect. The defense attorney addressed the report saying that X had specifically said that if he died, Drake was his killer. The lawyer found it very strange that law enforcement had never investigated Drake. However, it's unclear if the state will even allow testimony from Drake in the trial, and he may never face scrutiny for his actions. Until then, fans are understandably suspicious about Drake's role in the murder of XXXTentacion. Reports say Drake must attend and sit for deposition in XXXTentacion's murder trial on February 24th. If absent, he'll be summoned to attend court on February 27th. Follow for more updates.